Rugby League's best brothers. Liam, you have the first pick.
Number one pick, I'm going the Mortimers.
Oh, tough.
Obviously, I wasn't around for their era in
Yeah.
the 80s, but when you think brothers in rugby league, Steve, Chris and Peter, they're the three that come to mind.
80 and 84 grand final? Okay.
All played for New South Wales,
Yeah.
couple played for Australia. Great careers.
Welcome to the club, Steve, Kevin and Kerrod Walters. They have all the premierships. Stephen Kerrod, 89. Kevin won 5 or 6. Brisbane, heaps of tests. Kerrod had 2. Steve had 1. Easily number 1 pick. Great start to a new club.
Number 2 pick for me, I'm going with the Burgesses. I'm going for quantity.
Oh, okay.
So I've got Sam, Tom, George, and the other one.
Shout
Luke.
out to my man Luke.
Yeah, Joe didn't make the cut. He's not actually related, believe it or not. A great family. Etched themselves into history with South Sydney in 2014. Tom is now one of the most capped Rabbitohs of all time. So great careers for those 3 guys.
Behind only Sutton and Renault at South.
It's
That's
crazy.
madness.
It's crazy. For a front rower as well, he's had a great career, Tom. Really underrated.
Fair play to him. Were you surprised no one went Johns Brothers for their first pick?
No.
Oh.
Not really.
Okay. Interesting. Brett and Gifty Stewart.
Is that your second pick?
That is my second pick.
Okay, wow.
Hear me out. 2 premierships. Brett Stewart, at the height of his game, should have played more Origins. He had 5 tries and 8 Origin matches. He was stuck behind Mini, and then for some reason, Hodgson, not Hodjo. Gifty was Gifty. I thought he was fantastic. I'd completely forgotten he went to Souths.
Yeah, I think everyone
had a bunch of games, played a leading role in the Battle of Brookvale.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very happy with them.
Iconic. If you're not going to take him, number 3 for me, I'll go the Johns brothers. Andrew Johns is arguably the greatest player of all time. Matty Johns, not quite at that level, but he had a really good career. Won premiership with the Knights and has now etched out a great post-playing career. So, yeah, those 2 boys are right up there for me.
Matty played 9 tests.
That's wild. That's wild to me. But anyway.
Oh, World Cup year.
Okay.
Yeah. I was looking at it, I was like, and then 4 Origins, 95, 98, when Tubes was injured. I want to go with... I'm going to go with the Morris brothers.
Damn it.
Because I knew you were going to pick them. I was tossing it up, but yeah, Josh and Brett, they've improved every single club they went to. Mm-hmm. Brett Morris, that Origin play where he got up with no knee.
That was Josh.
Or was it Josh? Oh, Josh.
Josh.
Just one sentence, Scott.
Yeah.
So, that was amazing. They were great.
Yeah, Brett Morris is my favourite player of all time, mate.
That was part of the reason I chose him, just to hurt you.
Number 4 selection for me, current players.
Ooh.
Kenny and Jesse, the Bromwich brothers.
Interesting.
Multiple premiership victories with the Melbourne Storm. Plenty of tests for the Kiwis. At their peaks, the best front rower in Jesse and probably the best second rower in the game in Kenny. So really underrated duo. And stalwarts of the Melbourne Storm club.
Love stalwarts. Tell you who I'm not going to go with? The Hugheses.
Okay.
Which is tough because you go the first iteration, Gary Mark Graham, have the 80 premiership, and then the second one with Glenn Stephen and Corey. They had 04. I think Corey came off the bench or something. Not for me. Instead, I will be going with Matt and Mark Geyer.
Okay, very nice. That's a tidy pick, actually.
Possibly, you're looking like everyone remembers Mark Geyer, but Matt Geyer, very respectable career.
Gun player.
So yeah, I would possibly would have gone higher with them. I was tossing up to go them before the Morris brothers, but I know you love the Morris brothers.
I do love the Morris brothers. My final pick.
Ooh.
I'm up to pick number 5.
Yep.
Kurt and Matt.
Oh, good choice. Yes.
The Gidleys. Everyone loves a Matt Gidley flick pass.
Who doesn't?
And Kurt was a really great servant for the Newcastle Knights. Obviously captain New South Wales as well. So they're 2 that I grew up watching it, and I loved Matt Gidley he was one of the first players I remember as a kid.
Remember when Kurt Gidley got absolutely hammered in Origin?
That was wild. Remember when he captained off the bench as well? Good times.
Strong choice. Okay, for me, finally, also very surprised you didn't go the Provens. And I was going to throw my toys out of the cot far too long ago. Move on. I will be going with James and Mitch Orbison.
Really?
Played forever, super solid. Oh, there's clearly one brother that's doing some heavy lifting there.
A bit like the Johnses.
A bit like the Johnses, maybe not to that level, but rounding out my top 5, James and Mitch Orbison. Thank you very much.
They were not even on my board, so that's a left field selection.
Done. Who are your top 5?